Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Mark here. Thanks for watching this video. I wanted to give everybody an update on my experience today with my replacement Sena 60S headset that I had received a couple of weeks ago. Hadn't had an opportunity to try it out. A friend of mine and we rode up here to Lone Pine, California. Left this morning, arrived this afternoon, and and I wanted to give you an update on the communication quality of the device. I couldn't be more happy with this replacement device. Our communication was crystal clear most of the time. There were some times during our ride where there was some garbled transmissions, but you're going to find that with any headset because of outside interference that just goes on. But for the most part, we were able to communicate with each other with no problem at high speeds, 80, 85 miles per hour, with no problem at all. Crystal clarity is what I'm talking about. Completely pleased with the device. One of the things I am still having a problem with is the integration of the Instacam 360x5 camera. It seems to not want to play well with the 60S, even though the 60S has a feature in it that allows it to pair with that camera. For some reason, there were some of my recordings that my voice was not caught on the video, and unfortunately, I have to go through hours and hours of video to kind of figure out where those bits and pieces are. So there probably needs to be some fine tuning there with some firmware updates to get that just right. But for the most part, I didn't have any problems with my Sena 60S today. Charged the battery completely the night before, and when we took off, we had no issues with the battery running down. We still had plenty of battery life left when we arrived, and that was about a 265, 270 mile ride one way. And so tomorrow we're going to be doing a little bit more testing. I'm still having some issues trying to figure out the Wave app. We are connected. We've created a friends group, but for whatever reason, when we are right next to each other, it's my understanding that Mesh should be the primary communicator and not the Wave. But when I turn the Wave app on when I'm right next to my friend, then what it does is it knocks my Mesh out. And so I'm not real knowledgeable on what's causing that, but I'm going to try resetting the Mesh tonight before we load up tomorrow morning and continue up north towards June Lake and Yosemite. But for the most part, I am not having any problems with my device. I am completely satisfied with it thus far. And one of the things I want to touch on right now is that Sena is feverishly working to reach out to those of you who might be affected by headsets that are causing you some issues. Kevin Garcia is doing the best he can to reach out to each of you who have DM'd him. And so the one thing that I will ask is I will ask for patience. And they will get to you. They will help you out. They will identify if your device is one of the problem devices, and they will make things right. I'm reading story after story right now where some of our users and members of this Facebook page, once they are contacted by Kevin, the turnaround is pretty quick for them to get a new replacement device. So just hang in there. They're going to get to you. and they're going to make sure that these things are fully operational for you to use and that you are a satisfied Sena customer. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off for tonight. I'll be back with another video tomorrow evening. We're going to try the wave again. We're going to see if we can get that to work. If not, I'm going to have to reach out to my forum here to see if anybody can give me some pointers on what I might be doing wrong. But for all intents and purposes, I've logged in. I've created an account. I've opened the Wave app, and I've selected a friend to connect to through Wave. But for whatever reason, it's not happening. So um, we will be back with you tomorrow night with some more updates. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's some really good information that's going to be coming out here in the next few weeks, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to share more with you about that at a later date. All right. Take care. Have a great night.